Und damit willkommen zurück zu The Great Ace Attorney Adventure Chronicles, und wir warten quasi noch an der Klärung, wer dieses junge Mädchen ist, aber ich würde mal sagen, ging hier erstmal weiter, wieder ein Spiel rein, and after sets of course, dann natürlich untersuchen wir mal den Innenraum. Weil da gab es ja dann noch so eine Untergrundsache oder eine Ablage, die wir untersuchen wollten, was hier schon darauf hingedeutet hat im letzten Part. Aber hey, machen wir das doch mal. Well, let's open the door and dann lass uns eingehen. The sense of murder is horrible. Das wäre dann es war ja diese Seite, wo gesessen war. The seat looks reasonably soft, but it's actually rather hard when you sit on it. And only also es sieht halt recht hart aus, wenn du hier sitzt. Und nicht so hart, only just wide enough for two gentlemen to side by side, really. Wenn sie Side an Side ist, of course. An English gentleman ist ein englischer Mann. Would be dressed in such finery, it would be quite impossible for that climb up to the roof deck, so she would have to be seated in there. A woman in a kimono would have the same problem. Women's clothes are very impracticable in there. Eine Frau hat eine Frau mit dem Kimono hat dieselben Probleme. Aber Frauenklamotten sind also sehr praktikabel oder unvorteilhaft. Sehr unpraktisch, okay. Und das nicht. Aber can't find anything to place. So, soll mal reingehen. That's the blood to soak into the seat. The victims obviously yes, and the seat would be clearly visible from the roof deck. Would you really step somebody in full view of the other passenger, like I wonder? Well, it was after dark. And there was a lamp on there, some perhaps the culprit could see anything outside the skylight. Whichever way you look, it doesn't seem like it was a simple planned deck. The seat looks this is Sky Deck, muss man sagen. Also das Oberlichtdeck oder da. Außen kann man deswegen das. War das dann bloß während der Aussage da tun? Also gerade was ist. Daran ab, das wieder da sehe. das hat jetzt auch nicht so das nennenswerte Plusquamperfekt, was man eigentlich hier haben will. Muss man schon wirklich fairerweise sagen. Ah, okay, da hätte ich bloß, ich bloß weiter runterziehen müssen, ich Idiot. This seat has handled it seems. This is our storage. Competent, but there's nothing in there. It's only empty. Something doesn't seem right here. Das sieht nicht danach aus, als wenn irgendwas hier richtig wäre. But I can't put my finger on the way is. Aber warum wird das dann nicht aktualisiert hier? Das würde mich halt mal interessieren, ne? Ist ein bisschen gerade irritierend, muss ich gestehen, aber hey. Which the scream from the gentleman over us. The driver realized something was wrong and pulled up the houses. Also, Schrei kam vom Herrn über uns. Der Fahrer realisierte, dass da etwas falsch war und stoppte die Pferde. Thank you, ich hörte genug. The events as explained are clear in my mind. However, at least one conundrum remains. Who is that girl? Her name is Gina Lestrade. My lord, he's a changer. Was hat das dann jetzt wieder im ganzen Kontext zu tun? Ein Kanzler? A Chancellor? Answered trust among larger crowds relieving people on self-purposes. What's commonly called a picket dog? What? This girl here, a pretty thief? At deep? Oder Ruhe. Is this truth, Miss Lestrade? Das ist die Wahrheit, Frau Lestrade. Miss Lestrade, you will answer ihr müsst antworten. Hey. How dare you? What is the meaning of this? Was meint ihr damit? Ah, the girl, she's gone. Open your eyes. I'm over here. Good gracious, how? What was the point in that little sidestep? I know what you lot are thinking. Ich weiß genau, was ihr denkt. Growing-ups are... Etwa sind doch immer dasselbe. Dirty little dipper, diese schlechten kleinen Leute. You say slip it on got hot on the job. She's got herself backed into a corner, so she knifes her gent. How on, that's what's in your heats, ain't it? No, not at all. It is occurred. Er springt dann grün. Look, knives are for cowards. Nee, ist schon wieder Cowards. Wenn die Cowboys meinen, Für Feiglinge. Ach, was ist denn für Feiglinge? Only tools or weapons like that. All I need for what I do is the Finger. Also alles, was ich brauche, sind meine Finger. I'm a professional, alright. Ich bin eine Professionelle. Das out of context ist wirklich schon sehr doof, muss man sagen. Aber okay. Maybe not in your eyes, but I got rid of in what do it. Let me guess. You did count smoke guns among weapons for thanks. Oh, this. Also ja, benutzt Rauchgranaten oder Rauchwaffen. Oh yes. Oh yeah. This was our back. I lived the other day down where the keep the 4-wheel tracks. It's nice in it. I like the pink pass. Ich liebe das Pink ist das Beste. Do not wave that thing in my direction again. Ist nicht das in meine Richtung wieder. So, you admit that you were riding the omnibus on the night in question. Is this alright, Les? You can tell them the truth. Ihr könnt ihm die Wahrheit sagen. Alright. It's just like the Irishman said. Es ist das, was der Irishman sagt. Ihre, okay. Ja, aber bei Mac, bei diesen... okay, ich habe mich wahrscheinlich zu schlecht damit aus. Mich damit wirklich zu schlecht aus, muss man fairerweise sagen. Currently, young lady, we will now hear your testimony, if you please. Also wir wollen jetzt eure Aussage hören. Dementsprechend. You tell the currently exactly what happened in the omnibus on the night in question was. Erzählt uns, was in dieser fraglichen Nacht im Omnibus passiert ist. Alright, if I have to. What is the girl? So, I snook. Snook heißt das so wie. Hey, geschlichen oder geschlafen? Ach, geschlichen, okay. Ich bin in der Nacht in den Wagen geschlichen, before looked up the horses. Das like before okay, I not looked, schaut euch die Pferde an. But it was a right old wasted of time. I got nothing to show for me to ruble that night. I'll tell ya, you can't see a blind thing in the hidden place. It's pitch stairs. Then after a while I hear this loud bang and nearly jumped out my skin. I did, and the scream just came out. Because our set is well found me did help me get away mind. Yes, he let you go. I failed you to understand why sure you would let this street art transfer go, Mr. Gilded? Oh, it's simply simplicity itself, my lord. You see, she showed possible, wie soll ich das jetzt auf einmal possible aussprechen? Ich weiß es nicht, meine Lieben. I've killed the other passenger. I knew that for a fact. How? As I'm sure I said before, sir. I was sitting right on top of the place where she was hidden herself. I think a demonstration is called for. This was that night, and the copy of which have you spoken is underneath me. Yes, it does appear just large enough to accommodate one of the girls' day tour. But of course, the wheelers was stuck in there because I'd parked myself on the seat for the durations. You see, that's why I let the less bold. I knew that if the police found her there, they'd automatically assume she'd done it. But I couldn't live with myself if a young girl was ruined when all the time I knew she was innocent. Ich könnte damit nicht leben, wenn ein unschuldiges Mädchen, junge Frau, beschuldigt worden würde, wenn sie unschuldig war. Even though you must have realized your action would result in your own innocence being called into question. Also, das steht dann ihre Unschuld in Frage. Not all, my lord, not all. I knew in my own head that I was innocent. Wir hören, dass ich unschuldig bin. So I thought it was world upon on my own good name for the sake this lesser fortuneless. My goodness. What a perfect gentleman. My lord. This is this fine explain of a man can't possibly be guilty of a heinous crime like this. I am ashamed of für mich selber. Jo. With calm, calculated reasoning, one arrives clearly at the truth every time. Und so überzeugt man die restlichen zwei davon? Können wir jetzt halt auch das Kreuzfeuer machen, oder? Saints alive. All 6 members of the jury council in their leaning to a verdict of not guilty. Mr. Naruto says, well, it must mean. Oh my god, it must be mean what is this? That we are victorious. Irgendwas kommt da doch noch. We have one are you so? Haut einfach mal seinen Haxen oben drauf, okay. If the sight of my errand healed Wellington offense, pray to forgive the discourteous. This really is a consummate example of the one monumental fall in pharmaceutical practice. Ach, jetzt versucht er wieder dagegen zu argumentieren, dass irgendwie was, dass es weitergeht, gefühlt. Jetzt macht er das gleiche, was wir vor ein paar Parts gemacht haben. Where evidence and reasoning should be paramount, emotions rules today. Emotionen? The witness's latest statement gives us a clear insight into the true nature. What did you mean here is true nature in ihre wahre Natur? Do you really think Scott and Yard would have made such a glaring omission? After the incident, the omnibus was comprehensively searched by office or police. Obviously, the interior of the cubby hole, as the witness put it, was included in their investigations. The compound under the posterior seat was full of the coachman's belongings. Also vom Fahrer seine Sachen. It's noted in black and white here. The police report. Good Lord. The evidence has been tampered with in order to correct Mr. Gilda's story. Someone has unlawfully removed everything from under the seat. What? Da versucht er ihm jetzt halt, quasi zu unterstellen, dass er die ganzen Sachen, was unter dem Sitz waren, gestohlen hat. Occult oder Sud. Divisions contrivance possible have been effect console. Naturally not really. Natürlicherweise we must acknowledge the difference efficiencies of the constabulary in allow this to have happened. However, I assure you, when the omnibus was wheeled into the courtroom this morning, the compartment under the seat was not empty. Aber warum ist er denn jetzt leer? Das würde mich doch mal eher interessieren. Als dass dass er jetzt, was war da jetzt alles drinnen? Das ist so die Sache. Oder wie soll ich das denn so jetzt verstehen? Well, my nipples friend, me, and the carrier was submitted as evidence. Doctors you examined in fine details as well any self-respecting practitioner of law. Pray, what did you find the condition of the underseat compared to be? Oh, to be sure, the young gentleman will be able to clear this up in a jiffy. Sorry? Go ahead, you tell the court no fella. How is all on elaborate excuse by the disparate Lot von 6. Also wir sollen jetzt ja quasi beweisen, dass da was drin ist, oder? Well, Consul, did you have something to say on this matter? How am I supposed to sit the answer? What can I say? About the state of the little compound under the seat in the omnibus. Wisst ihr was? diese Frage beantworten wir aber erst im nächsten Part. Mit wenigstens kleiner, aber beinahe Cliffhanger hier ist. Macht es bis dahin gut. Und auf Wiedersehen, meine Lieben.